Hopefully, fingers crossed, today goes better than yesterday did. It can't exactly go much worse, so...
My dear Frodo.
Yo, Rondell.
Once if I had told you
Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the good luck, Bixel. Appreciate it. Yeah, my goal today is to finish a run. In other words, be better than yesterday. Because yesterday was, yeah, bit of a car crash of a stream, really.
Peaceful and prosperous.
Loading ring? Yeah, loading ring.
The city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom.
Oh, I've got shaders on. Wow. The game actually looks good. I'm not used to this.
Stronghold of Thrall, king under the mountain, mightiest of the dwarf lords.
Oh yeah, we got the dialogue overlap here, which is cool.
Lion lay secure in the lives of his son and grandson. All hailed to him, even the great elven king, Thranduil.
Nice. I got a small boost there. I don't expect to get big boosts because I don't have a beast of a PC like certain other Hobbit runners do. Naming no names. Although it will be the person that verifies this run if this run ends up PBing.
Its wealth lay in the earth, in precious gems hewn from rock, and in great seams of gold, running like rivers through stone.
That was a really clean gem skip. It was a 140 door entry. That's like 2 seconds behind CG. Behind restricted any percent CG, that is. Regular any percent gets like a 130, I think, there. Because you could do one more launch, which I can't do. Sad times. Yeah, no, this is gonna be the day. That is gonna be the day. That is gonna be the day. I think that was the right idea to stop that there. We have good gems on P1's side, so I'm going to spam with P2. $250 build? Okay. Like 2 seconds behind still. Okay, that was fine. This is going to be like a 317 CS skip. That might be a bit better. 316. That's not bad at all. Up, load screen. You hate to see it. Load screen with a hint as well. Come on. Load the thing. There we go. 3 minutes too fast. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. No way. No way that's a thing you can do. Oh my god, that's a strat. Is this Lego Star Wars now? Nah. I was playing Lego Star Wars earlier, but not now. So it's good to know that that's a thing you could do. You can literally just get pushed by an object into the trigger rather than actually doing the hoppers. Let's get the buffer jumps. Oh really? Okay, cool. Speedrun Batman 3. I've already done one Batman 3 speedrun. Admittedly, it was like 6 hours or something, because it was the blind race me and Bearhead did. But I'm just, you know, we've got a relay coming up, so I've got to prepare for that instead. I'm not looking at taking on any more games right now, because I already have 5 that I need to de-rust and get good at. My goal for the relay is to try and get underestimate on every game that I'm doing. Or not underestimate, but like as close to estimate as possible. If I'm overall underestimate, that's good. If I can get every game underestimate, that would be really good. Especially 5 through 7 and probably LSW2 will be the tough ones there. 1 through 4 like should be okay.
That, my dear.
Hobbit should be okay. If Horse Clip goes well. And Lord of the Rings should be alright as long as the game is nice to me, which it hasn't been recently. Nice launch. Terrified for TFA in a no reset environment. I mean, aren't you always having the softlock in the last level still? Or did you finally like get that out of the way? Because that looked painful. Who the launchers can softlock you if you miss them. Ooh, that's brutal. I don't like big softlocks. I don't like medium-sized softlocks. Nope. Yep. Okay. So that's better than how LM1's been treating Frost then. Literally jumping onto the bush for safety. Could never be me, dude. Okay, I'm on 75 hertz at the moment. That don't affect me right now, so that's fine.
Gandalf and Radagast stood before the sheer face of the high.
Okay. 841, that's not too bad. Apparently it's better to use Gandalf here than Radagast, according to Hamster. There we go. This is the resolution I'm more used to. Oh, come on. Really? Too late. Hopefully this will work. I think it does here. Yeah, cool. The Polish version of the Batman instead of the English one. That's a mistake that you can make. How do you manage that? I mean, it's still going to be a good movie either way. Although Nirvana's version of Something in the Way in Polish is something I might want to hear. Nah, I doubt the songs have changed language. But that'd be cool if they did. Better question's why the Polish version is being sold here. I mean, that's also true. That is a good point. Yeah, I think the new Batman's the Batman, isn't it? Yeah, Pattinson's Batman. That was such a good film, though, to be fair. That was like a really, really good film. One of my favourite cinema watching experiences. Because I didn't go and see any of, like... I still haven't seen the Dark Knight films. Like, the Dark Knight trilogy. I really need to. I knew my cursor wouldn't be in the right place, but that's fine. Really? That much height? Okay. That should be better. Yeah, okay, so we got up to there, and then I should be able to just jump down here. That looks good. Yep. Maybe a little bit too low. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. That's good. That's bad. It's fine. Horse clip will always suck. Even on 30 FPS, you can see how much the game kind of jumps around because you're not supposed to be in here. Nice. This is going to be a high 4 or high 13, low 14. Yo, hamster, thanks for the good luck. Oh, come on, give me a horizontal. That's not a horizontal. There we go. Really? There we go. And Nico, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're both doing well. So now I need to unplug my second monitor. Let the game switch over. And then hopefully now you should be able to see Lord of the Rings on screen. So I hope that's the case. And then we get going with this game. You can perfect. You'll love to see it. And I remember to enter no cut. And we get a load ring, that's fine. It's going to take loads of time. Comedy. But yeah, I have to switch over to single monitor because I need the extra FPS for this game. And I don't need the extra FPS for Hobbit, I need 30 FPS. Which I can only do on my main monitor. Or my normal monitor. $24.31 with Hydrus on film 1. That's not bad. That's really good, actually. Yeah, I think my best film 1 in 1 through 4 is like a 22. Yeah, you still have lots of time saved to get, but like you're getting there. All got to start somewhere.
Victory was near.
Yep. P2's on 0 studs, perfect. I don't need P2 for the rest of the level now. Not sure this will work for 0 steps. Oh, it did, cool. That's good. Better Lumos jumps? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, are you both... Are you playing on Parsec or are you playing on Steam Remote Play? Because I guess you're going across the Atlantic, so like... connection will be a bit difficult. Parsec you're doing Steamless? Ah, fair enough. But yeah, connection's going to be a bit difficult if you're going across the Atlantic. Because Hydrus is still US, right? Yeah. Ugh, I didn't want to pick up that blue, but that's fine. Okay, I'm probably going to take a death on the other side here. Unless I get a really good roll up, which I didn't quite. And they can walk up here anyway. Oh no, we're good. Okay. A little bit high on studs here, so I'm going to take an extra death after the shield guy. And then it should be a 1 death volcano. We got good distance on that anyway, so yeah, that's not too bad. Cool. Yeah, so all the runs I did yesterday, my splits didn't save because the game... Actually, no, it wasn't a game. Well, no, it was. Lord of the Rings managed to hardlock itself, like, right at the end, which was really annoying. But I think we're on good pace right now. My, like, judgment for a good early game Lord of the Rings is if we can end the first film, so end at Amon Hen with, like, a 38. Like, anything sub 40 realistically is decent. But 38 is really good. Or, well, it's not really good. I think optimally for the strats I do, a 36 is probably what I want. At least that's probably what an optimized SOB would be. Cool, we got a load ring, that's fine. It's not a surprise, it's the first time I've visited all these levels today. So it's not like in the RAM. Ah. I didn't quite get the super jump, like, early. I just fell into the camera pan, which is a bit of a shame. But I didn't even get it that time. There we go. Nice, first try VSL. This is a pretty accomplished Black Rider, actually. The only, I guess, quote-unquote mistake was not missing the camera pan for a tree skip. The rest of it was fine, so we'll take that. Yeah, we're gonna end up... This is probably like an 8, maybe a mid-8, like, Lord of the Rings so far. Which is really good, actually. Okay, not as close as I would have wanted to be with Frodo, because I moved well with Sam. But that's not a problem at all.
I'll let you in on a secret to help you seek out other quests.
Didn't even quote the dialogue this time, that's how restrained I'm being. So yesterday we got a crash here. Hopefully that shouldn't happen again, because I know, like, what characters I'm using. Last time I kind of, winged it a bit with the characters. In terms of the fact, I think I had, like, P1 Frodo, P2 Merry or something. And that messed everything up. But what I'm doing now is the standard 1P2C, so it should be avoiding the crash when I enter the Prancing Pony. Very nice fire. That's probably like the fastest, near fastest anyone's ever done that fire. Because I think Hamster was still doing the jump strats for it. And I know Thinks was back in his day. I'm not sure what Oz is doing. Or Dino.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Hey, no crash, let's go. Easy, like 3-minute time save for not crashing there. Over my last run yesterday. Okay, let's get this 1P2C good. Cool, Sam fell down, that's really good. Yeah, that's such a good 1P2C line. And look at that throw as well. Brilliant. This room I'm not doing the most optimal route yet. Because I'm not entirely confident on my VSL ability here. So that'll be something I'll probably learn before whenever. Nice. The Nazgul are a bit more aggressive than usual at the moment, but I think it's okay. As long as they don't take away that fourth fire, then we're alright. And they shouldn't do now, because I've brought in some distractions. Yeah, we should be good. And then there's only one by the fifth fire, which is quite nice. And by my reckoning now, P2 will always be Aragorn in this next section. Okay, yeah, apart from the missed menu at the end, that was really solid. This is definitely going a lot better than yesterday was so far. Now we have Caradus. So it's horse swag time. Any horse swags in chat? Question mark. Because the great thing about horses in this game, unlike Hobbit, is when you jump, your momentum's completely locked. So you could do all sorts of 360s on the way here. I think also Loz was doing, like, if you buffer jump with the horse, you can be facing backwards, but you still keep your forward speed, like even after you've landed, if you just get the jump off quickly enough, which is quite cool. Oh, this is still such a cool game. Such a cool speedrun, man. I love it. There are some, like, slower sections. But other than that, like, this section is probably the slowest in any percent, I guess, now. In terms of just the amount of time you're walking. But there's still, like, stuff to do, and it's not too bad. Like, it's a similar kind of length to the Hobbits crossing in Hobbit, Frodo and Sam making their way over to the High Fells. It's a similar kind of length to that. Oh, I forgot there's always, like, 4 menus down to drop out in, on the overworld. Nice double jump. Yeah, because you have the extra view map button as well. Okay, not entirely sure why that didn't pick Legolas up first time, but it's fine. Let's see if we can get the high launch here. The high ledge. Yep, that looks good. Cool. Almost went too far actually, but that's not a problem.
There is a fell voice from the air.
Cool. Hopefully that skeleton arm won't get in the way of the roll boost. It didn't. That's really good. Ah, I went too far though. That's annoying. That's fine. Yeah. Plus we're falling slightly inbound, so hopefully we land in the fire pit actually. Ah, we didn't. That's okay. A little bit slower, but it's fine. Got the floor clip with the backflip as well. That's very cool. And now it's 1P2C time. Yes, that 1P2C was clean. That was very good 1P2C. Ugh, bad RNG. Cool. That's a 10-second loss just because of RNG. Hopefully, doesn't happen again. Yeah, cool. There we go, cool. Once more. Legolas is a bit far in the water than I would have liked, but I think he's still able to get a throw off there. Yeah, cool. Good. So he's got to throw 4 rocks. That's rock number 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 here. Cool. Not bad. On to Mario. Please just hit the target. There we go. Well done, Legolas. I'm proud of you. No, don't go. Really? I was literally standing on the left platform and I had a toe on the middle one, and you go for the middle one. That was not quite what I wanted, but okay, that's fine. It's interesting, you can't stunlock this troll as well as you can the Black Gate troll. I wonder why. They just programmed this one better, I guess. This game, my PB is 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 9 seconds. So, hopefully, 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 8 seconds. Yeah, but I think I have, like, leeway of 1 hour 15 or something. Because, basically, I want to be above, like, I want to get sub 130. And my Hobbit was really good. Does it use FTT? Yes. This category does use a decent amount of FTT. Like, there's some FTT which I can't do, which is why my time's like 15 minutes slower than record, because I can't do the trigger hits. Because they would take pause flies and high V-Sync launches, neither of which I can really do. But restricted any percent is going to get a lot more fun soon, because there's a couple of new launches which have been found, or I think it's just one. But that new launch will mean that we can actually do like the good Caradra strats, which will be very, very nice. This foe is beyond any of you. Run. Oh, that is good positioning. That's really good positioning. Like, that's a really cool strat which I've just implemented. It's quite a big invisible, you just trickle jump around. And it saves a decent amount of time, so it's quite fun. But this is FDT. And also first try, by the looks of it. If I can land this correct, this is first try. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is a really solid run so far. Like, really good. If this isn't like a sub 30 Mario split, which I don't think it is. I don't think it's far off, but yeah, that's really good. And the game's not going to crash here. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately I can't see my splits when running this game. But it's feeling like a really good run so far. As long as I'm on the right split now, which is Amon. I think I named it Amon Gus. Because of course. But it is Amon Hen, really. $45.45 Mario exit, currently on Among Us. That's not bad. That's like a... I think that's a 31, then. Like, for Lord of the Rings. This looks good. That was poor for me, that death, but we got an out-of-bounds respawn. No, we didn't. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. That's cool. Come on, game. That should not be happening. There we go. Please give me an out-of-bounds respawn game. Please. What the... That, like, never happens. You always get an out-of-bounds respawns in at least 3 different places there. Clearly the game is being too nice. Yep. Couldn't handle me doing well, could you, game? Oh yeah, this is now going to be close to a 40 Amon Hen, I think. Unfortunately. Come on, I don't care about Legolas. Give me the camera pan. There we go. That camera pan's random. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Yeah, that's really annoying. I mean, sure, it was poor from me to take those 2 deaths in the first place. But to then get not any out-of-bounds respawn seems like a bit of a cheap shot in a game. Yeah, we did get both of the ones up there, good. Alright, please don't get picked up. Please don't. Pretty please, game. Oh, Boromir didn't get ghost hearts this time. That's sad. Ah, you got a 25-10 against with Hydrus compared to Sub. That's why you said 24. That's still pretty solid though. I mean, you're gonna find like learning year 2 will be a lot easier because there's not as much difficult stuff. Like year 1's probably the second hardest year in the game. Year 3 is much more challenging. Year 4's loads of big skips, but if you can get them down, then you're fine. Alright. Well, that was a disappointing Amon Hen split. But that's the first film done. So we're over halfway through Lord of the Rings already, which is... It's insane how quick this is now. And now we go straight into fish skip. So when I started running this game, world record was a 2:23:52, which in no cuts translates to like a 1:23. Wow, I got launched there. Cool. No way. First try fish skip. Let's go. This run has just redeemed itself for everything that happened in Amon Hen. Yeah, given that's probably the hardest trick I do in this run, to get it first try is pretty good. Yeah, no, the very first run in this game was 5:20. And then they had the no levels early route, which went down to a 4. I think it was a 3:51 was like the last no levels early run. And then they found Osgiliath early, which is a skip I'll do after the next level. And then they found the one after that, which is Cirith Ungol Secret Stairs skip. I guess Black Gate early is more what you call it. Which is weird, because the Black Gate early is surprisingly more free than Osgiliath early is, but they just realised it later. Ugh, only 1 out of 3 hits. That's really annoying. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Take it slow, definitely. The worst thing you can do is kind of rush it. And then fall out of love with it because you just feel rusty on every single section. You want to get to a time you feel comfortable on as a pair. That was a good taming golem. That's going to be a tough goal to beat. I mean, yeah, that first room, the fact that it was without pause flies, at least the launch itself, probably BTT. Or near BTT pace, which is really good. Yeah, there's some parts of this game which are really cool to speedrun. And then there's parts like this. Which, alas, is not... There is a skip for it. Which is... VSLs, but they're not fun. 43 segment time at the moment. I think that's really solid from me. Yeah, this is definitely sub-hour pace. Or definitely not sub-hour. Sub 1.5 hours right now. But yeah, no, there is some, like, small optimizations I'll do in this level. Like, for example, instead of following Golem's path here, going round this way activates the Nazgul quicker. It saves, like, 2 seconds. And there's some tech in the rolling section of this part. So, normally when you're in a force rolling section, you can't jump. But if you carry a jump into it, and then interrupt the end of your jump animation with some form of attack animation, then you can restart a jump even in the rolling section. So you could just keep chaining jumps together. After the next island, I do that with Frodo, and then on the last island I do it with Sam. And that's a really cool bit of movement tech. This is the only part in the game where it's actually applicable. Yeah, we'll go with that. Definitely not showing the Hobbit safe paths through the mist. He's just unclean. So yeah, I'm chaining jump attacks and then slashes to just interrupt the force rolling, which is in place over this entire island. So like if I switch to Sam now, Sam can't roll, and Frodo can't. Frodo has to roll as well now. Hopefully this time Sam won't get stuck, like all the way over there. He can get a bit confused there, but hopefully that's fixed it. Yeah, he's actually following today, which is really nice. I had really bad time loss with that yesterday, so I just wanted to make sure. Sam's going to jump in here, and I think he stays hidden now until the Nazgul passes. Yeah. And then he's going to jump out somewhere. That was an optimal jump out, because his AI will bring him to the front. And we do more of the same tech here. And then once we get to here, movement's free again. Cool. Hey, thanks for the good luck, man. Have fun with your homework, if that's possible. Yeah, I think this will be like a 101 or a 102. Probably a 102 Deadmarsh's split. Which is not too bad. Or Deadmarsh's exit. Summer homework? Ugh, that does suck. I'm glad I don't have that. I don't know why I split there. I really messed up my splits. Hopefully if I split here it's fine. Hopefully it fixed itself. If I'm one split too far forwards, I should be on Osgiliath now. Ah, you got to finish a whole book. Right, gotcha. Yeah, let me know if my splits are bugged. I'm good? Cool. Do it for your knowledge. That's a good way of doing it, though. That's useful if you can do that. That should be good. Oh yeah, more than good enough. Cool. We got Osgiliath early, so we skipped 3 levels now. And a first try Osgiliath skip. Let's go. That's really good. Osgiliath skip is one of the toughest tricks in the game. Am I going to go for the Ent launch? You know what? Yeah, I think I will. Because FPS is looking alright today. Let's see if I can get it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's looking good. I think this might be okay. Yes, let's go. That's a really good save as well. This skip saves like 45 seconds to a minute the way I do it. It saves more if you can get yourself all the way to the end, but unfortunately I don't have enough FPS for that. Let's come out this way, because otherwise there's trees. Very, very nice. I want to say this would be like a 105 exit. But that's the second film done in like 20 minutes. Just over that. "106 exit. That's not too shabby. That was about as good as an Osgiliath I'm gonna get nowadays. So we do a bit of 1P2C here. It's called falling off. No, it isn't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the map stone by the black gate. No, I can't see my splits at the moment because I'm running on single player. Not single player, single monitor. Because I need the FPS boost for this game. So yeah, we activated that map stone by the black gate so that we can warp to it nice and quickly for black gate skip, and that saves a decent amount of time.
I see shapes of men and of horses. Pale banners like shreds of cloud. Spears rise like winter thickets through a shroud of mist. The dead are following. They have been summoned.
The dead? Summoned? I knew that.
We want Legolas P1. We want to make sure Aragorn follows. Yeah, no, it's a great game. It's one of the best Lego games in my opinion. I'm hoping Aragorn follows now. He has, cool. It's in that gap of Lego games where it's 2.0 engine, but it's that point where the games still weren't too modern, I guess. Like they were still very simple in their core. Which is a very nice thing to have. It's the same with like Pirates and 5 through 7, really. Spin. That was a bit slow, but we should... Yeah, we got the build off in time. That's really good. It feels dank, man. Come on, build, 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 build. Just made that one in time. That was very close to missing the cycle there, but we got it. And we're not soft locked yet. As long as we don't soft lock on the last hit, which we didn't. Nice. Paths has been completed. And this is where we're going to play a little bit risky. Because I think in the relay, I'm going to safety reset here. Just so that if something goes wrong in Pelennor, because Pelennor can be has a chance of being crashy and soft locky. So if something goes wrong in Pelennor, we'll be able to fix it. Or like, we won't be able to lose too much time in it. But I'm not going for that this run, I'm going all out this run. Yes, this is an auto-scroller. Yeah, you don't need to do anything in this section. This is probably the one level where I can get CG on, and probably have CG on, to be honest. Because, you can't do any, like, out-of-bounds triggers. Because all the out-of-bounds triggers are well below the map. And the map extends out for a really long way. So I think I might have CG here. The only person who would be able to contend me for it would be Dino. Because Loz and Hamster aren't experienced enough with, I guess, this kind of stuff. Like the small optimizations you can get in the game. Let's go for 0 steps. Yep, 0 steps again, that's really good. This is one thing I've recently like found out how to do, is to get 0 steps here. Very good Nazgul fight. Didn't get a double hit to finish it off, but that's still really good. So this is kind of our soft lock risk area. Which it doesn't look like it's going to do, which is very nice. Good Pippin positioning. That's Merry. Good Merry positioning. I am no man. Stab. I have to be careful. I don't want both of these to finish at the same time. Also, slight trigger warning. Actually, quite a big trigger warning. Yeah. But that shouldn't crash because I timed them separately. So we wait until the second elephant goes off screen on Legolas's side. So now, and then we can activate it. And that means Legolas's elephant goes just on screen at the same time. Okay, this looks good. We look crash-free as well, which is a really good sign. Once the third one is finished up. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no, this is really good. Cool. 2 levels to go. And we're going to be... I think we're actually... Like, if I get a good Black Gate skip, which is another difficult skip. But if I get that good, then we're going to be on pace for like a 125. Maybe just above, which is really good. Wait, where am I going? I need to walk there. What percent do I think it is to crash in Pelennor? Like... That's a difficult one. In standard, any percent? Like... It's... a low chance to crash any time. But in standard, it's probably a 95% chance to softlock if you don't reset the game before you get to, like, after you complete Paths of the Dead. Ah, just missed it. Oh, got hit at the wrong time. Just fell off. Ratio plus fell off plus miss trigger. Oh, I'm getting hit at the wrong time just as I'm trying to attack every time. How did that not hit? Okay. On this category, probably like 10, if that. I want to try and lure the troll off here, because the troll being here is really bad. Because he's just going to be there. No, don't throw me that way. Come on, troll. Go off the map. That should have brought him down. Like, come on. I'm literally going under him and it's falling off. There we go. And now I'm gonna get hit every time. Come on. So dumb. Alright, give me a respawn back here. Oh my god, you're gonna... Wow. Yep. So I need to get my respawn back here, which means I need to be hit back here and not fall back down that way. Come on, game. And now you're going to give me a respawn there. Yep. Oh my god, this is so bad. Last run I got this first try. There we go. Alright, whatever. I think that is ripped to the sub 125 dream. But sub 130 is still pretty straightforward from here. Yo, Hydrus. Lord of the Rings, Better Call Saul, Trap Remix, Classic Tate W, humongous win in gaming, pause flight equals world record, brackets real. I agree. I could not agree more with that statement. Also, welcome. Good to see you. Despite the bucket of salt that I've just unloaded onto the game. But it's fine. Come on. Give me the jump onto here. There we go. I should get a respawn up there? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Really? Come on. Okay, so I found the spot and the game just doesn't want to jump. Cool, you're just not gonna let me jump, game. And again! There we go. That was awful. Your grandma got charged $97 for a new TV when she didn't even pay for one? That's really poor. Oh my. Didn't even make that jump, and that jump's like free. Twitch, YouTube, and cable company staff are all just NPCs from the Matrix. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd get behind that. Hopefully Frodo's holding the right, facing the right way for me to literally just hold down and die. He should be. Okay, yeah, that's good. Dying there basically skips Gollum throwing, or Frodo throwing Gollum off his back. Cool. And last button inputs, and then we are out of there. Auto scroller to the end. Woo. Okay, my controller's being loud. I thought I had a vibrate music off, or vibrate off, but apparently not. We didn't get true ending, but that's fine. Sam didn't get stuck in the fires of Mordor. But coming up right now is time. We did it. We completed a run and it was sub 130. Let's go. We did it, Mr. Frodo. That wasn't the greatest run of all time, but it was a run that existed, and that's all that mattered. That's a very good position to be in for the relay, so I'm happy with that.